nothing you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of I'm already spinning them right back where I started.
The home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And that one's good by Henderson.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Simons has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Out to Smith. Now Simons. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Now, here's Simons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Mathurin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nobody's stopping that. Mathurin attacking with purpose.
Anderson looking it over. Here's the teardrop. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Smith. Rejected by Halliburton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The shot's good from Simons.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Halliburton. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Simons on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Inside, Toppin, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Simons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Eason, no good. Here's Halliburton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Halliburton, with that strength that time, not going to let the defense deter him.
You know him well, the Pacers, winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Sharp. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. .36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Simons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Simons drops them both. Indiana trailing here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's stolen by Smith. Simons on the wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith fires from way outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team. Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Pass to Sharp. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level. Become a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Green. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And here's Sharp. Indiana moving it around. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
There's Portis. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Portis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. And stolen by Diallo. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Timeout called the Pacers. The Pacers making a switch here. Pacers trailed by 12. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And stolen by Whitmore. And now Oladipo.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Left side, Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Green in the post. 4 on the shot clock. There's Portis. The layup missed. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
3 points. I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Here's Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. And Indiana, another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Portis the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Turner. Drives to the hoop. And Turner throws it down.
And like a bolt of lightning, Turner strikes quickly on the drive. A thunderous dunker who cannot be denied.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets leading by 6. Anderson with it. Smith outside. Connects from 3-point range. Smith's got the first field goal the second half for the Rockets. Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. For 3. Brown outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
First team foul.
And here's Henderson. He has 7. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Smith with it. Shoots over Turner.
Turner almost impossible to shoot over. Excellent contest.
Smith no good. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Here's Simons. And a missed layup. Ripped away. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Substitution on the court.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Gets an open look and hits. Simons has got 7 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Sharpe. Mathurin with the ball. Defended by Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Sharpe. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Not going to go that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
2 minutes.
Into the lane.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Indiana, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Outside, Green. Oladipo outside. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Green gets it to go.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
To the inside. 6 feet out. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Pacers making a switch here. Pass to Whitmore. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trailed by 9. And the Pacers call time here. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
On the wing, Mathurin. Driving inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Mathurin.
Here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Portis. Just 5 to shoot. And Portis throws it down.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot on.
Outside, Mathurin. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Screen by Diallo. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green in the post. Basket good. Green's got 10.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And it's Sharp missing. Outside, Green. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Pacers, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Turner inside. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 3. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Rockets ball.
Rockets leading by 9. Screen by Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Henderson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Simons has the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Missed inside. Pacers trailed by 9. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Eason. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. In the corner, Smith with it. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Turner to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simons. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Count it.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Smith right side. No good from outside. Pacers trailed by 14. Pass to Halliburton. .153 left in the fourth quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Simons with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Eason grabs the board. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run.
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Turner. Halliburton outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton, and one opportunity.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Henderson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Learn got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improved. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a